In Bachelor Nation, we tune in for the fairy tale, the promise of true love, the sparkling gowns, and the hope that this time, it might just work out. But let's be honest, it's the breakups that keep us coming back, season after season, glued to our screens. The drama doesn't end with the final rose. In fact, it's just getting started. The tension, the tears, and the unexpected twists are what make these moments unforgettable. These public splits become headline news, dissected by fans and media alike. Social feeds light up, podcasts break down every detail, and everyone has an opinion. We watch, analyze, and even grieve alongside the stars as their relationships unravel. It's almost as if their heartbreak becomes our own, shared in living rooms across the country. The messy aftermath is what makes these reality TV stories feel so real and relatable. We see the raw emotion, the vulnerability, and the very human side of love lost. We see their perfect moments, but also their heartbreak, making them more human, more like us. It's a reminder that even the most glamorous love stories can fall apart. And what pairs better with heartbreak than the perfect breakup song? Music becomes the soundtrack to these emotional journeys, echoing our own feelings. Music, especially the right song, gives voice to the pain and drama we witness. It helps us process the story, and sometimes even heal a little. When a reality star's breakup syncs with a famous artist's music, it creates a pop culture moment we can't ignore. Suddenly, a private heartbreak becomes a shared anthem. This is the backdrop for one of Bachelor Nation's most unforgettable chapters, a blend of love, loss, and the songs that help us all get through it. Enter Katie Thurston, the bachelorette who broke the mold with her honesty and humour. Her season was a whirlwind of raw emotion, ending in a high-profile engagement and an even more public breakup. Instead of fading away, Katie processed her heartbreak in a way that was both modern and relatable. She turned to Taylor Swift, the queen of breakup anthems, for inspiration. With Freshly Released, Katie saw a chance to connect her own story to Swift's music. She publicly linked her exes to specific Taylor Swift songs, speaking a language both Bachelor Nation and Swifties understood. It was more than drama, it was art, inviting fans to analyze and relate. Katie turned her heartbreak into a pop culture event everyone wanted to talk about. In November 2021, Katie Thurston launched what would become a viral Instagram sensation, her now famous 12 Days of Messy challenge. The idea was simple, but the execution was pure social media magic. Each day, Katie paired a Taylor Swift song from the iconic Red album or another Swift hit with a man from her season of The Bachelorette. She teased her followers with cryptic clues and playful captions, building anticipation for each daily reveal. Fans obsessed over every reveal, gathering in group chats and on Twitter to decode the meaning behind each song choice and speculate about the connections. For her ex-fiancé Blake Moynes, Katie chose "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together," a clear, unmistakable message that had everyone talking. Andrew Spencer got "Run," a nod to their bittersweet goodbye and the emotional journey they shared on the show. Some choices, like "I Knew You Were Trouble" for Thomas Jacobs, stirred up real-life drama and reignited old tensions among the cast. The challenge blurred the line between a playful social media game and the real relationships behind the scenes, keeping Bachelor Nation buzzing for days. On the final day, Katie picked "Begin Again" for John Hersey, then surprised everyone by revealing they were dating, turning speculation into reality. The 12 Days of Messy became more than just a clever recap. It was the start of a brand new love story, all set to the unforgettable soundtrack of Taylor Swift's music, and it left fans wanting more. Katie's 12 Days of Messy didn't just go viral, it changed how Bachelor Nation talks about breakups. Suddenly, Taylor Swift era became shorthand for messy public splits with a narrative twist. Even Bachelor alums like Ben Higgins use the phrase to describe high-profile breakups. The comparison fits. Taylor Swift turns heartbreak into art, and now so do reality stars. Bachelor Nation contestants became storytellers, sharing their side directly with fans. Katie's challenge set a new standard. Breakups could be interactive, creative, and even empowering. It was a cultural shift, blending reality TV and pop music like never before. She showed that a breakup could be more than sad news. It could be a viral, shared experience. At its heart, the Katie Taylor connection is about storytelling. about turning personal moments into something bigger, something that resonates with millions. Both women have mastered the art of sharing their lives in a way that feels intimate, yet universal. Taylor Swift turns her heartbreaks into anthems that echo around the world. Katy did the same, transforming her own breakups with her exes into relatable moments for her audience. Their pain became a source of connection. By assigning songs to each relationship, Katy took control of her narrative, shutting down rumors and speculation before they could spiral. She made sure she was the one telling her truth, on her own terms. Her choices, like picking "We are never ever getting back together" for Blake, became the final word on her relationships. A public statement that left little room for doubt or misinterpretation. In the age of social media, stars don't need tabloids to share their side of the story. They can speak directly to fans, instantly and authentically, whenever they choose. Katy's Instagram challenge was her way of framing her story, just as Taylor does with her albums, curating the narrative, inviting fans to join in, and making every post part of a larger journey. Both women understand the power of a well-told story, complete with conflict, heartbreak, and ultimately, resolution. It's what keeps people invested. By linking her journey to Swift's music, Katy gave fans a soundtrack to the drama they'd watched unfold, turning her personal experiences into a shared cultural moment. It made her heartbreak and her comeback even more compelling, showing that vulnerability and honesty can be the most powerful tools in a public life. Katy Thurston's Taylor Swift-inspired breakup saga is more than a viral moment. It's a new kind of entertainment. We're not just watching, we're participating, analysing, and connecting through shared stories and songs. Katy owned her narrative, turning pain into something empowering and fun. Her journey is a Taylor Swift song come to life. Romance, heartbreak, reflection, and rebirth. From dramatic splits to new beginnings, she lived and then told her story with a pop soundtrack. This wasn't rivalry, but collaboration, real-life drama meets the perfect musical backdrop. Together, Katy and Taylor created a pop culture phenomenon we couldn't look away from. And Katy Thurston, with a little help from Taylor Swift, proved she knows how to tell one of the best.